This is the Mansfield 71052 online talkbook. Today is Thursday, January 22nd, 2026. And the great times just keep on rolling in our hometown. The month is over halfway finished, and there's so much community entertainment and so many events in store. Also in store is some inclement weather headed our way, and I'll tell you all about it with more news you can use in this upcoming Thursday edition of the Mansfield 71052 online talkbook. I would like to thank those of you who send your announcements and information to our broadcast. Just like them, if you have pertinent information you would like to share with our listeners, please contact me at themansfield71052 at gmail.com or through this social media inbox. Thank you also for your wonderful support and encouragement. I can hardly wait to share the happenings in the 71052 with you. So, why wait? Let's go. This is the 71052 online headlines. The DeSoto Parish Vet Strong Coalition of Mansfield, Louisiana conducted a bingo party at the DeSoto Retirement and Rehabilitation Center on Schley Street here in Mansfield this past Wednesday. The residents enjoyed the visits from officers and members of this newly formed local Veterans Suicide Prevention Coalition. Their overall mission is to honor veterans and empower individuals, families, and organizations with the tools to reduce suicide by providing education, support, connectedness, and awareness. This is only one of their community outreach events designed to bring awareness of their presence and availability of their support to veterans and their families in our area. They even provide a crisis hotline for veterans who find themselves in need of assistance. If you or your loved one becomes in need of immediate emotional support, please utilize the Veterans Suicide Prevention Crisis Line by dialing 988, then press 1. Should you be interested in joining the DeSoto Vet Strong Coalition, text 318 560 9616. The crew of Demeter has found it prudent to cancel their annual Mardi Gras parade scheduled for this Sunday, January 25th, 2026, at the C.E. Rusty Williams Airport in Grand Cane, Louisiana. The weather forecast predicts inclement weather for this entire weekend, so the crew of Demeter will make plans to reschedule this event. That's okay, we'll wait. We welcome a great parade any time of the year. That's this weekend's Crew of Demeter Mardi Gras parade canceled. On that same evening, the Mansfield High School class of 1991 plans to hold a class meeting at 6 p.m. That's Sunday, January 25th, 2026, at the Disco on the Oxford Road to finalize plans for their 35th class reunion. For more information on whether this meeting will be held or canceled due to weather conditions, contact Ms. Natasha Johnson. That is a reunion planning meeting of the class of 1991, tentatively scheduled for this Sunday, January 25th at 6 p.m. The Mansfield branch of the National Association of University Women will hold their annual Mardi Gras Scholarship Gala on Saturday, January 31st, 2026, from 8 p.m. until midnight. Join them at the Classic C Event Center at 103 Jefferson Street for a night to remember with live music by Musicology. They will be presenting their 2026 Mardi Gras Queen, Ms. Rakisha Fuller, and their king, Mr. Rashad Bristow. Tickets are now on sale from any member of the NAUW branch here in Mansfield. That's the annual Mardi Gras Scholarship Gala of the National Association of University Women on Saturday, January 31st, 2026. The time is nearing for the January  31st deadline to support the Mansfield Civic Group's commemorative brick fundraising campaign. Don't forget to purchase your personalized, engraved 4x8 brick to become a permanent part of the courthouse walkway at the corner of Adams and Franklin Streets. Each memorial brick during this introductory campaign is only $50, which includes a three-line engraving of your choice. After the impending deadline, that's January 31st, the cost of the memorial markers will increase. So get yours now. Forms are available and must be completed and submitted by January 31st, 2026. For further information on this very worthwhile project of the Mansfield Civic Group, please contact Mrs. Mary Linda Green, the DeSoto Parish Tourist Bureau, or any member of the Mansfield Civic Group. Here's your chance to become a part of DeSoto Parish history. It's time for sports. Tonight, Thursday, January 22nd, the Mansfield Wolverine varsity basketball teams will host the Manny Tigers in home court at the Mansfield High School beginning at 7:30 p.m. The Wolverines are third in the 2A district with a 1-1 Division III record. Come out and cheer on our hometown favorites. Go Wolverines! Get ready for the 38th African American Parade celebration in Shreveport, Louisiana on Saturday, February 7th, 2026. This is the largest parade of its kind in the country, promoting unity, diversity, and cultural awareness. The founder of the African American Parade celebration, Ms. Barbara Norton, holds this historic event on the first weekend of Black History Month each and every year. The lineup will begin at 8 a.m. at the Shreveport Municipal Auditorium, with the parade rolling out promptly at 11 a.m. on Saturday, February 7th in downtown Shreveport. Live coverage will be available on KPXJ and on KTBS Plus TV. That is the 38th African American Parade celebration in Shreveport on Saturday, February the 7th. The Zion Hill Number 2 Missionary Baptist Church will hold a Valentine's celebration on Sunday, February 15th, 2026. Their guest speaker will be the Reverend Don Pope of the Examples of Christ Christian Church in Bossier City, Louisiana. That's the Women in Red and Men in Black celebration at Zion Hill Number 2 Baptist Church, located at 15992 Highway 175 here in Mansfield on Sunday, February 15th. It's Love and Laughter, a Christian comedy show featuring Tanya D. Tons of Fun Robertson on Friday, February 20th, 2026 at the Zion Hill Number 2 Missionary Baptist Church here in Mansfield, Louisiana. This show begins at 6 p.m. Please make note of our day of the week correction for this event. February the 20th is on a Friday rather than on a Saturday as previously reported. Tickets are now on sale. For more information, contact Ms. Vicki Woodley Jackson at 318-272-8098. That's Love and Laughter, Christian comedy show on Friday, February the 20th. Our Mansfield City workers, along with the Department of Transportation and Development, continue their cleaning of curbside drains, ditches, and culverts as an ongoing maintenance project to help improve drainage across the city. The City of Mansfield thanks you for your patience as crews continue to complete this work. Mardi Gras isn't only known for revelry and carousing, but the end of the year-long await for the king cake. The king cake is believed to have originated in France about the 12th century. These early Europeans celebrated the coming of the three wise men bearing gifts 12 days after Christmas, calling it the Feast of Epiphany, the 12th night, or the King's Day. The main part of the celebration was the baking of the king's cake to honor the three kings. The cakes were made circular to portray the circular route used by those kings to get to the Christ child, which was taken to confuse King Herod, who was trying to follow the wise men so they could kill the Christ child. In these early king cakes, a bean, pea, or coin was hidden on the inside, and the person who got the hidden piece was declared king for the day or was said to have good luck in the upcoming year. In Louisiana, 12th night also signifies the beginning of carnival season, which ends with Mardi Gras Day. The bean, pea, and the coin have been replaced by a small plastic baby to symbolize the Christ child. The person who gets the baby is expected to carry on the carnival festivities by hosting the next king cake party. King cakes are decorated in the traditional Mardi Gras colors: gold for power, green for faith, and purple for justice. And they taste absolutely delicious. This is our weekend weather forecast from now through Sunday for Mansfield, Louisiana. Today, expect cloudy skies with a slight chance for rain showers. Winds will be out of the east-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. There's a 24% chance for rain with our high reaching 58. Tonight, cloudy with off and on rain showers after midnight. Winds will be light and variable. Our chance for rain 40% and our low reaching 48 degrees. On Friday, considerable cloudiness with occasional rain showers in the afternoon. Our winds northeasterly at 10 to 15 miles per hour. There's a 40% chance for rain with our high reaching 53 on Friday. On Friday night, the chance for rain increases to 90% with some freezing late in the evenings. Winds are out of the northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour and our low reaching 24. On Saturday, potential winter storms will reach our area on Saturday with periods of freezing rain. There's a 100% chance for precipitation throughout the daytime hours. Winds will be north-northeasterly near 11 miles per hour with our high reaching only 29. On Saturday night, our overnight chance for freezing rain and wintry mix is 80%. There expects to be less than 1 inch snow and ice accumulations. Winds will be from the north at 5 to 10 miles per hour and our low 18 degrees. On Sunday, mainly cloudy with snow showers around in the morning. Very cold temperatures are expected. Winds will be out of the north at 9 miles per hour and our chance for snow 60%. Our high on Sunday 29 degrees. On Sunday night, partly cloudy skies with below freezing temperatures. Winds will be light and variable with our low once again reaching 18 degrees. This has been your weather forecast for Mansfield, DeSoto Parish, Louisiana. Thanks for joining us here on this Thursday's edition of the Mansfield 71052 online talkbook.